Okay.
Okay.
And we're
Shoot.
recording again. Okay.
That's because we're popular.
Sorry, you're going to have to start out with a big thing of my mug as soon as you see this video. All right.
Where were we?
Anyway, yeah, I was going to say Vin Diesel. If I was going to cast him as someone, I think maybe he might make a decent Black Adam from Shazam, but when they were making that at one point, but I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Vin Diesel, I'm not sure I see him as the Submariner. I see him as such a royal presence, and I just don't know about that. Spidey Mouse, what can't you do that we're in charge of? I missed that. Sorry.
Something wrong?
I don't know. I just saw that you said that I'm the only one that can do something.
Is it about the guest chatting again?
Oh, you're thinking of making a guest can't.
Well,
it might encourage some more people to register for blog TV accounts, but
seems to be very mixed, the reaction.
Yeah.
Well, we can still keep up with it right now, so how about if it gets any faster to the point where we can't keep up with it, then we'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, and how about
we do that next time? We start doing that next time.
Yeah, for now, just an announcement for those of you who are guests right now. You can chat all you want to right now, but starting next week, you may need to get an account if you want to keep chatting.
Okay.
It
doesn't cost anything. It's like signing up for a Hotmail account.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
You don't even have to give. You have to give hardly any information. You find it.
All you need is an email address.
Well, now you have to get an account. Well, I don't know if you have to get an account. I don't know how you not be a guest. I see some people are guests, and it doesn't look like you're a guest. So I don't know. Yeah, Captain Jack. Yeah, I don't know. So I mean, I don't know. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay.
So, moving on from Vin Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we don't know as far as who's gonna play Magneto.
I just saw a picture on the internet. People saying, "What do you think of the actor who played Rhodes being replaced for Iron Man 2?" I think we've addressed this at some point, haven't we? No.
Don Cheadle as opposed to Terrence Howard.
Yeah. Don Cheadle is...
we're fans of Don Cheadle. He's a very good actor, but I'm just not crazy about the continuity not being the same.
Yeah, I never like that. It always bugs me whenever that happens. But I like Don Cheadle, and I think I just saw a picture of him online today that I guess in a suit, supposedly on the set for... No, for a regular suit.
Oh, that could... okay.
Yeah, I think with suit with the military jacket off or something like that. But and a shot of Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark once again. So they're already filming this thing,
which is good news.
Which is good. It probably should. It's going to be out in 2 years. But oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, they're not going to touch on the alcoholism. Not in this movie. No.
I thought they were. I thought they were setting him up for it because he seems to be drinking very heavily in the first one.
If they do it in the third one, it's going to be... But the third one I thought was going to be Mandarin. I mean, how do you do Mandarin plus the drinking problem? I don't know.
Are they just going to ignore the drinking problem altogether? Because that's a very big part of Tony Stark's character.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
too bad. They're good. I heard they want to go there, but it's just I don't know if they're going to...
Just not yet.
Yet. But I don't know. If they wait too long, I don't know.
They might miss their chance. Anyway.
Yeah. It is a trademark of the character, yes.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Who should be Thor? We went over this last time.
Yeah, last time we talked about Thor. Yeah.
Daniel Craig turned it down.
I like Kevin McKidd.
So, Kevin McKidd.
But I don't think he's in the running for it right now. Kenneth Branagh, last I heard, is talking to what's his name? Stellan Skarsgård's kid from... He's in True Blood, I guess. That's who they're talking about for that. Alexander Skarsgård, yes.
In Captain America, they should just cast some unknown who looks the part.
Yeah, I would say.
Same with Wonder Woman.
Do it with what you did with Superman. Just cast an unknown. Yeah, exactly.
Superman and the Spirit.
Mm-hmm. Right. Let's see.
All right.
All right. So anyway, I don't know.
Sure.
Keep going or move on? Or...
we can move on.
Okay. Let's see, what else we'll talk about. Oh yeah, we saw the Wonder Woman movie recently. Finally got around to seeing the animated Wonder Woman movie.
Bruce Timm produced.
Yes, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun, and the way they incorporated all the different elements from the different versions of Wonder Woman that we've seen, like the TV show and the comic and Justice League and everything. Yeah, they never really explained the invisible jet, but it was still fun.
But it was there, which it wasn't really there in Justice League. They just made her fly, but this Wonder Woman did not fly. At least I don't think so.
I don't remember seeing her fly.
Yeah, so I appreciated that.
I liked Steve Trevor. I liked Nathan Fillion as Steve Trevor. I thought he was it was a funny, very likable performance, just like I'm sure he is in everything he does.
I had a tiny problem with the way they were animated, their designs. I didn't think it looked a little bit more crude than they did in Justice League, which I don't know. It's not a huge problem. It was just a slight problem, the way her hair was and everything. I don't know. I wouldn't have gone with that design myself, but you know, it didn't take away from the movie at all for me.
Yeah, it was yeah, I liked it a lot. I haven't gotten a chance to see all the features yet, but I do remember reading an interview somewhere. I think I saw it online with Bruce Timm, where he talked about how he looked into the various incarnations of Wonder Woman over the years, and to try to fit everything into this
for the movie.
Right, to try to put everything into it that he could from all the different versions, including he got a chance to read Joss Whedon's script for the Wonder Woman movie that never got made a few years back. Now, I don't know, and he said after reading it, he looked at it and he was like, "Oh my God, I just want to make this now. Forget what it is that I'm working on." And he had to like pull it in to try to actually make, you know,
the script that he had.
Right, to try to incorporate bits of it, but not completely do exactly what it is that he wrote. He
said he had to put it down because as he was reading it, he realizes he just wants to make that movie. That's not the type of thing you want to hear as a comic book fan, because that movie never happened. Exactly. Now, you want to hear about bad movies that didn't get made, but, you know, exactly. I don't know. So yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if anyone out there has had the chance to read the Superman Lives script by Kevin Smith that he wrote way back, I think. With the mechanical spiders?
Yeah, exactly. This is like 10 years ago, I guess, that he did that, which was the giant spider. I don't know if you've heard the story and everything. But it was, you know, it was an interesting, it was a fun script. Tried to do the Death of Superman thing. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe you can find it somewhere online, who knows, I don't know. Possibly, but I hopefully that's not encouraging piracy. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so, because it was never made. Yeah.
It's never made, and I don't know if it's channels how you get it. I don't know, but
I think that's allowed. I mean, because people have come out openly and said, "I read the script for this," or ones that happened or didn't happen. Right. I think they're allowed to put that out there, at least for people to read. Right. Because it's never going to get made.
And like, you know, I mean, and so that was happening, and I know. I got the chance to take a look a little bit at the Batman versus Superman script that was written by the guy who wrote Seven, I believe, and it was. I didn't get the chance to go all the way through it, but it was interesting, and I really doubt that that's the movie the script that they would have made into a movie if they did continue to put Superman and Batman together and everything, the way they were working towards with Superman Returns and Batman Begins, working towards a movie with both of them together. But it would be I don't know. I wouldn't say it sucked, but it was because I like I said, I haven't read that much of it, so I don't know. But it was interesting. I don't know. And I think recently there was a Michael Chabon script for Spider-Man 2 before it got rewritten, tweaked a little bit by the guys from Smallville. And again, that was interesting, but very different.